We've been sheltering in place like everyone else has during the COVID crisis. So when the washer and dryer started making loud scraping and banging noises, well, it was time to replace them. Hello, YouTube. My name is Sammy, and welcome back. Stick around and see how we spruced up and modernized this old laundry space, right here on Sammy's Workshops. And click on the like and subscribe button for more videos. Before we get to today's project, let's take a moment to talk about workshop safety. Be sure to read, understand, and follow all of the safety rules that come with both your hand and power tools. Knowing how to properly operate your tools and following these safety rules can significantly reduce the risk of damage and/or personal injury. And of course, there are no more important safety rules than to avoid loose clothing, long sleeves, and to wear safety glasses, hearing and respiratory protection as needed. Now let's get to today's project. Hello, YouTube. My name is Sammy, and welcome back to Sammy's Workshops. So the washer and dryer started making clunking and thumping noises, and a few screeching ones were in there too, so we called the serviceman out. Yeah, we have some really nice high-end machines, thanks to Mom for picking some good ones. However, they are super old and the parts are no longer available. And of course, in the middle of the COVID crisis, wouldn't you know it, it seems like everybody else is replacing their machines too. It took us almost 2 weeks to find a matching pair in stock locally. Not our first or even our second choice in colors. However, we got a set in champagne and black, and they look really nice. Now, we also wanted to update the laundry alcove as well. Sorry, I don't have a photo of the ugly bifold louver doors in bone, but I'm sure you can picture what they look like. Yucko. So out they came. Now, the designers and builders of this house put in some 6-inch wing walls on either side. Not sure why they did that, but we couldn't use all the space inside the laundry area, and there was always stuff, dirt and dust and odd things that fell off the top of the machines collecting on the sides. It was awful. So I cut those wing walls out. Now I had already excuse me, looked, and nope, they're not load-bearing walls. So I cut them back flush on both sides, took a Sawzall and one of those vibrating blade cutoff saws to do it. And instead of replastering and drywalling, I opted for some 1x6 paint grade primed boards to case out the opening, caulked the joints to the drywall, added a coat of paint inside and out in my favorite color, Whisper White Semi-Gloss, and voila! Now both the machines are front loaders, and they're a bit low to the ground for us. We're getting a little older here, so we looked at some platforms, but the ones for the machines that the manufacturer makes are almost $300 for each machine. That price was a little out of our range, so I got some 2x8s and made a nice framework, put some 3/4-inch high-pressure laminate melamine on top of for the platform surface. I had this carefully measured and had it pre-cut over at the big box store along with the 2x8s. The casing for the door opening was cut to fit around it as well. I added a pre-finished edge MDF shelf tacked onto the front of the 2x8s, and boom, we're in business, and it's looking good. I had to add a 90-degree fitting to route the dryer exhaust for an easy connection, and put a notch in the laminate floor, completing the install. Machines went back in, they were hooked up, and now we have a 15-inch space in between them for a shelving unit of some kind, and more storage will never be turned up a nose at. The area originally had an 11-inch wide shelf way up high. I replaced that with a 15 3/4-inch wide pre-finished shelf, the same kind of shelf material I had used in the closet repair video, which I'll put a link to in the description. We opted to put in some 3/4-inch MDF laminate across the whole area just above the machines for a folding area, workspace area. Put some 1x4 strips around 3 walls and a temporary brace support in the middle while we look for some kind of commercial shelving unit for the middle. Or I do have plenty of MDF laminate left over. I could build one and make it tall enough to support the middle of this shelf. All in all, a clean-looking, moderately stylish laundry area with lots of storage is what we wound up with. My housemate found some cute baskets to store the cleaners and detergents and such. That part is still a work in progress, as is the center shelving unit. But that's how we updated the old laundry area. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the like, subscribe, and click on that alert bell to get notified of new videos being uploaded. I usually upload videos about every 2 weeks on Wednesdays, with some others in between as time and projects dictate. You can also follow me on Facebook. I have an Instagram account as well. There is a website eventually coming for the patterns I digitize and plans to download. If you'd like to support the channel, I have both a Patreon account, and if that one's not the one you like, I have a PayPal method as well. If there were special tools and such used, I have Amazon links in the comments down below. You can get the same things I was using, and that does help support the channel as well. Big thanks to the folks at Amazon for that. Be sure also to leave a comment or suggestion. Let me know what you like, what you don't like, and maybe some project you'd like to see here. I did start this channel to answer questions and to provide some how-to advice based on past questions and comments and my experiences. Thanks again for stopping by. Do come back again soon. Until next time, see ya.